I'd bring the department heads of the administration in and give them 5 minutes each in front of council. Explain yourself, prove to us, or convince us that you are indeed good for the city and earning your money. That's one of the things, and to quit borrowing. Mind you, we do have to borrow, but we shouldn't be running to the bank every time some minority group wants something. You know, like Brian Skaken said last night, the Performing Arts Center thing there, it's a great idea as long as you don't have to pay for it. So I think that we should quit borrowing. And we should fire the dead wood, back with the complacency. There are people down there that are lazy and don't do their work. They shuffle it down to their subordinates. And see, to separate the needs from the wants, we should quit spending indiscriminately. We have to tighten up the purse strings, because with this world economy, like you see that iceberg out there, you only see 10% of it. The worst is yet to come.
The first 90 days in office, for me, it would be a really big learning curve. Obviously, I'm not an incumbent. I've never had any council experience. So the first 90 days, I would obviously be trying to push the main issues that I've been hearing about for the last couple days and last couple weeks now, as well as things I've heard in the past. But 90 days is not a very long time to successfully take care of a lot of the major issues, such as revitalization of downtown. Passing bylaws on the amount of political signs people are allowed to use in the next general elections would be something I could complete in the first 3 months, as well as deciding finally what we're going to do about a performing arts center and thinking about how we could utilize the resources we have as opposed to trying to build a new center when capital building structures are not such a strong topic.
Well, I'm excited to get to work right away. From day one, I would sit down with senior members of administration so that I can review my platform with them so they have clarity of where I see the direction and the vision. My vision is about, simply put, creating the safest, cleanest, most affordable city to live in anywhere in the world. And then I would also immediately after that engage individual members of council, because it's important to remember that we're moving forward as a team here. So I would sit down with them and go through that with them what their priorities, and quickly I would like to do it within the first 30 days, set an agenda for an aggressive 3-year time period to address the priorities that we've agreed to as council. Clearly, as mayor, I will be persuasive in saying where my priorities are, but also listen to where the priorities are for other members of council. And I have outlined in my platform short and long-term actions to address each of those 4 primary areas.
The first 90 days in office, I suppose, would be in getting started with a new city council, taking them through the orientation process sooner rather than later, and going through a strategic planning session with city council and senior administration to make certain that we can come together and what areas we agree on and give administration clear focus. Additionally, I will work with administration and my new council to have a look at the corporate agenda and to reduce some of the things on that list. When we're most successful in life, certainly as a CEO in business and as the mayor of the city of Prince George, will be when we focus and take a very strategic approach to getting some things done.